Okay, boys, I'm back. Okay. Back. Let's go. Okay, so I want to implement. Is my sound coming? Hello, check. Check. Okay, sound is coming. Okay. So I want to implement material system right now, and like you drag and drop material into it, because like if you see for example, I implemented this queue here. Okay, that's the latest, man. I don't know. I have to add directional light. Maybe, yes. So the problem is that we can add for now at least. You can redo this stuff, and this is problematic, right? So we select this one and deleted it. Okay, now there's like, for example, let's add a sphere. But if I go somewhere like back or something, most in the images, we can basically put this image here, right? Maybe you have to consider how those others. But I want something to be like a material system where you can right click on here and like go and add material. As you can right click here, let's go create material. Okay. So to do this, like we have to create a material, and then if we just radar mat, like RMat something extension. Then if you drag and drop this material, for example, to here, it should apply into this into the object. So I want to make the material, so I have to make material object class for now at least, which gonna say basically it's gonna say about the thermal configuration, who's gonna basically say that what's the texture, and what type of material it is. This is basic, or it is basic, or it's like PBR. We have to save that. We have to create some kind of material here. Okay. To do that, for example, see that we did something like ML here. For example, we're gonna do these things. Material is not gonna be only material gonna be just like for example, for now we're gonna put like IMAT here. This basically not IMAT, this is gonna be RMAT. Yo bro, come on, my workout. What's up, brother? How are you doing? I'm just basically I want to make a material file here. This is gonna be say image. Instead of image, we have to add a material, and instead of that, we have to go to basic, choose the color it is. But I don't want that. If someone wants to create some material here, just drag and drop like that. I'm good, brother. I'm good. How are you, bro? You doing good or something? I want to make the material here, like drag and drop here, and just basically add the material of their choices. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but for now at least I'm gonna. Why the console coming in? Oh yeah, yes, rare console. For now I'm gonna. Oh, what's happening? You doing good? Okay, that's great. I'm gonna find something like material icon. Is there gonna be a material icon? Where did I take it from? We have to check. We took icons from somewhere. To just debug it real quick. Hope about later. Icon site. I'm just giving like credits to icon site because I took all of their icons. And basically have to check in the rare file that red icon is. Okay. Check into the rare file. It's gonna be rare. And here we have to check all the logos and the icons. With Ray Editor, we can solve all of the assets. Those are basically PNGs for now. Yeah, they're PNGs. It's also a PNG. We just have to choose like on site. Let's go. Just if you're in chat, guys, just tell me that I'm doing good or not. Just have to check. I can say it. Okay, you don't have my account. Signed in using. Sorry for this thing, man. I'm a little sick. Everything is not great in me, so I'm just trying. You're gonna be like material. Some sort of material icon gonna work, but I don't think like there's a material icon, lots of material icon here. I have to find out some good ones, actually. I'm feeling a little bit of energetic right now. You you was basically messaging me from multiple accounts, but okay, that's great. That's great. At least one people in the chat. But I have to share a good material icons that I can put into the thing. Material alignment, 3D material icon. I don't know, man. This material. I'm not gonna do thumbnail driven material right now. That's gonna be a simple static icon. I know some material has some thumbnail driven icon here. They show how the material is looking, but I don't want to do that right now. It's gonna be depend on separate module, so I don't want to do that. I like Blender material icon. How Blender looks. Let's go to Unreal material icon. Unreal material icon looks like somewhat like this, but yeah, somewhat like this. If we zoom in here, yeah, somewhat like a blob. 3D graphics. Let's go. 3D graphics. Somewhat like we have to find the material icons. Not sure what to do. This is material, but I want those icons only. Let's go find for. Let's go to 3D material. It's a 3D model, but it's in material editor. This I don't know actually. Those are glasses. This one is looking a little bit better, right? Check my files again. Go to rare and see that's all my mic is here, man. Sorry for that. The material editor, asset, logos, and icons. Oh, what's the resolution? 1996 and 1996. Okay. Maybe you have a upscale or something. No, it's not upscale, but the zoom is definitely gonna be blurry. This is the. I don't think that this is the one. This one should I use, or this one should I use for the material icon? I have two, but never use this one. Maybe for the material, I'm gonna download this material editor icons, but I'm not actually not sure about that. This one looking good, but I think I can also play with colors. But I think this one is looking a little bit better. I don't know, I color. Nothing is changing. Okay, it's the colors, right? Okay. Presets. Let's go with this one. This one is not looking good. This one. I'm gonna go with this one. A little bit taking it. What happened? Presets. I'm gonna go with this one. This one is also good, but this one I'm gonna go with this one. Download. I'm gonna think 96 is 3. Let's go. Downloaded it right now here, and then GPT to this one. So I got the icon 96. I'm not gonna depend on the 64 version. And I'm gonna go to material icon. Okay. Hmm. It's correct. Let's go with rare here. I'll be back, guys. I have to check that something is working or not. I'll be right back. Don't worry. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So just gonna put right here in the editor, have assets, logos. It's not like icons. Let's go material icon. It's gonna look like this. I think everything is in the same relation. A model icon is 64, and import icon and back icon, file icon. Oh my gosh, file icon is Ivan, model icon. Let's go with material icon. Or so I have to go to the editor. Panel. Content browser panel. Okay. So content browser. Then I'm gonna show stuff. Okay. So for this stuff, I'll actually get under ID. So for this stuff, we color icon, back model texture, file texture. Oh my gosh, man. This kind of thing I should avoid, man. I should add a moderator, chat moderator for this kind of thing, man. Don't follow this kind of stuff. It's my bad, like I didn't set up those things. Okay, let's check, man. Okay, wait a second. Some problem in my ass. Second. What's wrong with it? Push style. Man, I did forget, man. Literally, I did forget, man. Okay. So I got it, man. I didn't understand why. So if this is like a get Android texture, this is gonna be this. But what should be the name of the like RMAT or something .mat, because like I think there's lots of mat files here. Like we have to check RMAT files. There's gonna be rare material files. Okay. So in there we should need to get some sort of this one is basically gonna be a toml file, but so we should basically now material texture. Now I'm gonna take this CSV file. Let's go with this thing like material texture. I should now gonna be, I don't know the name, man. What's the name? Why I'm keep like basically closing this? Don't take too much resources. Okay. Which gonna be material. I can just copy the name, and I think it's a PNG. Is it PNG? Oh, sorry. It's a PNG. So we're gonna go with material icon PNG. So on IMG render, that's basically gonna be okay. Okay, there's another stuff I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna leave RMAT for now, and if password extension it's gonna be okay. I should put RMAT here, like rare material, and then push it. And it's gonna be, is that really nothing matter here? Just put those things. And this is gonna be our material texture. Okay. Begin drag and drop. So we're creating the image here, right? So I also have to put here if option path extension. It's gonna be RMAT files. RMAT files for this. The same thing. It's gonna be material texture. And maybe or something. Okay. So RMAT, do this. So I think it's all about it. And now we have to create RML files. Let's go create some dummy RMAT files, like basic RMAT. So I think I have to open this up with Studio. I don't know. I can't basically modify the extension. So what? Okay. Basic.RMAT. Okay. Close it now. And for this, we have checked that it's working. I think I'm done with searching materials. Turn around. Oh, it's building. Okay. I should give a right click here. I think. Yeah, right click here. Okay, let's go images. Let's go to the RMAT. Okay, we have the RMAT files, but now I want to. You can also get backspace to get back. Okay, so we got about it. Try. What happened? Post style color mismatch. Pop style color mismatch. What's mismatched? What's wrong? Okay. What's wrong? Wait. Where material texture? PP. Texture. See. What's wrong with it? I'm doing my stuff rightly. What? It's going to the images by his file, it's not going to this thing. Post style color. Pop style color mismatching. Okay. This is quite a... Can we give ChatGPT? Stop debugging. What's happening like on close? Okay, let's check the CP file one by one. Okay. So now content assets, this is not matter. So I can also import in Quell in the browser. Okay. Right here. Let's go with like inside models. Ignore. It's inside the models. We can drag and drop. Okay. This is working. Okay. Text wrapped. Spidey. Yeah, my health is broken. Yeah, my health is broken. I'm not in the situation to do a meeting or something, man. I'm just hovering over here. I'm not gonna lie. You can see my eyes right here. It's broken for sure. I'm just fixing those things that is working or not. Fixing means like I'm not basically doing anything that requires a brain, man. I'm really tired today to think anything new. Just teasing. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm really broken. My health is broken, everything is broken. My memories, I'm facing memory loss issues, man. But I think for now, yeah, I'm trying to Models model have models, but what are not basically not images. Check, I'm not doing the checker, but I'm trying to import a material. I have the material. Everything working, but the model files inside this model. We can't code into this, man. Why? Debug software. Can we test it out? Okay. The problem is pop-ups text type short. There's something issue with these TLLs. But I'm doing the same thing. I'm basically assertion of set of stack, push style error, pop style mismatch. I don't know where it's mismatching this stuff. Let's stop the debugging for now and see that's what's happening. Okay. So the problem starts with like this, begin drag and drop, none of this thing. Problem starts with this thing. Oh, not this thing. Sorry for that. What I'm saying. The problem starts with this one. The multi-dice path is just file name, but his begin drag and drop source is already working. But things that we're clicking this directory, path mismatch happening. File name. File name. That's how it works. That's why it's working. Like if we go and directly go to models, it's still happening with the models, right? It's still happening with the model files, man. We're gonna go deep into it, but still the model files they refuse to work. For color, style, and font, I have to analyze the whole file, or maybe use my brain a little bit. I'm not gonna use my brain today. I'm gonna use ChatGPT today. Maybe I don't know if ChatGPT is capable of doing those things or not, but okay. So I'm gonna use it, man. Those are little stuff, so I don't have to pay a lot of attention to it. Just, let's say, just find, okay, just find the push pop mismatch here. I am good. I'm facing it. Yeah. What are you saying? This is okay, bro. I mean, those are things working, but this stuff is not working. Can you give me the full fix file? I'm not in a mood today to do this. I'm just copying pasting today. Don't add another comments, man. Those are my comments. Is my stream lagging or drops or anything? No, no drops today, man. This is awesome. Don't know. Shall I? Always matching books color imbalance. Yeah, my code getting imbalanced. What happened? But after adding this text, search code getting is unbalanced, man. This is working properly. Okay, wait. If I do this stuff, like okay, if I do this thing, why? Come on, man. Why shortcuts are not working? Okay. If I just remove the stuff that I added, why it's going right now and why? Okay. Okay, just I just uncomment it right now, it might work very well. I already did these things. Yes. What's the issue, man? Is it just working for 2 files, actually? Oh yeah. The other stuff commented out. If I enable this, man, come on. It's not working properly. I know it's gonna work. I'm not sure about that. Yes. Okay, it's working. What was the issue? It's maybe a little issue. It was a very chilly mistake, but I don't want to do this. Okay, so now you have to write the form of RMAT, but we also have to give a window to the materials. So if you go just backwards and controls, and if it's hit it real quick and directional lights. Oh, maybe we have to go to random mode, but I want something like if it goes images, but images. But if it goes like this and then put over here, it should apply a material into it. It could be a basic material or it could be a BBR. I don't know my approach is good or not, but I have to find it. Maybe for this kind of things, maybe later we have to change the whole Ray API for good. Maybe we have to put like inside this files we have to put something like target component or something that everything could be dynamic. Like if someone wanna makes their own components, they can do that. And component supported by component support like specific form of files for it, they can do that. So we have to change the whole API for that. But I'm not planning to do that. Not planning for at least for now. But I know we should do this. So okay. Okay, so we can do something like what's console here. Okay, I think in the rare editor. What is I guess I'm coming back. I'll be right back. I'm back. Listen to some music, man. Okay. That's still something very cool. Yeah, we were do this right. So now we have to do something. Let's fix my gear. I don't want any. Steer any. I think that's okay. It's okay, right? Okay, that's okay. Have to go to editor because now we have to check the drag and drop. Now, for now, we're gonna log that something dragged. Oh, what's up? I didn't. Should apply the cap for now. Okay, guys, it's working well. I think now my voice is pretty clear. Okay, let's go. Is it editor layer? Oh, no. Panels. I have to go to editor layer. I have to check where I drag and drop. I don't know, man. Where it is? Where I handled that? Where I handled the drag and drop? Maybe it's IMG renders. One IMG render, right? Because after all, it's a layer. We should specifically call it a UI layer. Let's find. About. Where's the viewport save? Come on, man. This is Abhijit, UIT, you are. Do I know you? By the way, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm just fixing all the stuff here, man. All the mess going on here is like crazy. I didn't work for how much time? Maybe 3-4 months, but I have to finish this project at least. Man, welcome to the stream, man. What should I do, man? Okay. Let's go with like WCSMP extensions. Okay. So now we're gonna have to also check like we have to do the material stuff. And okay. Cause we also have to check that it's RMAT or something. RMAT. And like we're placing all the stuff in the right places. Why is it happening? Like when I copy and paste, it goes to a different place, man. Visual Studio, brother. Microsoft, they fixed it, man. No, not gonna do that right now, at least. Yeah, I mean, if it's a debug build, so it's not like a release build, it's a debug build. Yeah. Debug build, so drag the RMAT file. RMAT file. So it's a debug build, so it should show the RMAT is dragged on the window. I'm still waiting for all this stuff to happen, man. I just wanna see everything well. Okay. Lights, the directional lights. But I have to go to this reviews. Okay, for now at least there's images and RMAT file drag and drop here. Okay, it should show. Drag an OBJ file. But the RMAT is nowhere. Okay. Oh, what's happening? It should work, right? It should work. The RMAT file should be dragged. There's a drag and drop target is. I hope this is a viewport. Yes, this is viewport. And if I drag and drop here, is it viewport? Yeah, it is viewport. So the RMAT file, it should show. At least for now, at least. Did I save it? Okay. RMAT file, so if I go directly. Okay, let's add the airplane. Now let's go images. Let's drag RMAT file. Okay, right. It's now showing the RMAT file, but okay. Now if I drag here, it should show twice. Okay. It's happening, but now we also have to get the entity ID. Okay, sure. Okay, let's close the debugging for now at least. Okay, when it happened, we have to get the entity ID. Like we check on clicking. So where we are basically, when I basically handle clicks, I'm watching this project after 5-6 months, so yeah, I forgot a little stuff of it, but like I didn't forget all of it, but yeah, I have to check thoroughly now, at least, to go through everything and find where I handle the clicks, man. Where I handle clicks. This is very important, I know. It's a drag and drop, but I'm damn sure I'm handling clicks. We're just drawing over here, right? Okay. We're ending this? We're checking everything, man. Come on, man. I forgot all the stuff I did. That's not a good thing. Like what I'm talking about is basically when you go to viewport, I just click and drag and drop, and just basically click here, and maybe for sure they did another stuff here, and I click and select. You can iterate over into this, but or I did the stuff. I basically I'm damn sure it's like double click or something is happening here. Maybe I'm calling some functions. Maybe I'm handling with another layer or something. Yeah, hovered. Okay, this is delete. Okay, this is basically how you're gonna do that, right? So I hope that I'm gonna have access to those things. So okay, pixel data. So I'm basically gonna go all of this for now. I'll go to the drag files where I was. You subscribe, 26 subscribers. Someone subscribed to the channel. Okay. I didn't get anything like maybe he don't have a YouTube channel. I don't know. I have to fix that thing. But let's check. Where is everything? Okay. So if I do that, maybe I'm not gonna do errors. Okay. So you don't have to do this like this. So you can do like everything like if pixel data is not equals -1. It's not equal -1. You can check like this. So basically, you don't need this thing. You can basically combine it out. Okay. You can print the pixel data, man. If it's the thing. Oh shit, this ain't happening, man, and I don't like this. Okay. Don't do it. Filed. Material applied on. Okay. Material applied on entity. I'm gonna say that thing one. And then what's the pixel data for this one? Probably pixel data for this one. I'm not accessing anything, so we don't have to check any clicks, right? We just has happened in drag and drop. So when this drag the RMF file, so we don't have to basically check for any inputs. So it's in this ending here, okay. I'm not checking for any inputs here. So what happening? Yeah. So else we just have to check in, not gonna do it right now. Oh shit, man. What I'm doing today. Boys, we don't have to do this. Like basically I know this problem from Visual Studio. I hate it. What's wrong? It's not like that. Instead of this, I'm gonna say no entity selected. Entity selected to an applied material. Okay, so I'm gonna have put those things. Now let's see it's working or not. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, man. But parsing this data by an AI is also everything. Okay. So for now, let's go to Spear. Now it's lighting, a bit of lighting, to just make it look good. And it's a modes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if I go to console on the browser, let's go a little bit back. I try to apply this material as like basic Teramet. One thing I'm thinking about, like basically models, we don't have OBJ. I don't know, we should preserve this OBJs, just extension or something. How is this looking? RMAT, see that, man. It's a little bit weird. Like you should basically RMAT or something. I mean, basic or something material. But let's go. It's gonna apply. Why? Spear. Wait. Pretty files, man. Isn't it? It should go in a sequence, right? Yeah. So for example, let's create another object here. Let's go with a cone. And drag this on a cone. So I hope the material is not the same. Yeah. This is a problem. This is a problem here. Should I do this? Oh, H588899340. So what is this then? I think it's the same thing. Yes. A58993460. So it's always gonna be like okay. If I basically go with this and this, show? No. Let's make it show. Okay. So why is running? We're harvesting all those things. Is it a detail layer? Okay, it's the detail layer. Where's the problem? Where's the problem, dude? Okay. I know everything happening here. Okay, this is the thing. So I'm gonna copy this. Okay. So okay. If I have to check one thing. If I go with model and go with images in this one. Oh, it's always A5, A99, 3460. Always a major issue. Right? Even if you do it right here, drag and drop, it's like it's applied on it, it's not equal to -1. Okay, I got it. So maybe for now we can apply that. So on IMGUI render is a different thing, right? So it's running on another loop actually. On update. Right? So on update. Yeah, on update is checking all of this data. Selected entity ID. This should not be like this one. It's gonna be pixel data. Okay. So if I run right now, I should say I should see something like. So if I go to something. Oh my gosh, Susan gonna take too much thing. It's not drop. Yeah, press not drop. That's a good thing, actually. Okay, now we should 1, 2. Okay. There's 1 and 2, but in here. Oh gosh. Okay. Here, the problem like this is not getting. Okay, let's debug it. I created it, but enable selection. Size. Hello, Nigel. Brother, how are you? You doing great? Welcome to the stream, buddy. I was fixing those things, man. All those things. I don't know, dude. I'm good, but my health is not that great. I'm working on rare, in case if you don't know. What has happened basically is my software rare, by the way. So if you doing these things, I'm gonna add one lighting, directional light here. Let's put it to random mode. And the problem is, I'm basically getting these material files. Basically, if you drag and drop the material into it, it says, oh, I don't know, man, what's happening? Wait a second. Oh my gosh. For example, let's add the airplane. Let's add your Taurus, little Taurus. Little Taurus here. And the problem is, like, additional light. The random mode. I don't know. The shadow problem, don't mind actually. The problem is, if we go images, then put this basic material here. Okay. This is gonna show what happening, man. It's very hard to do that. Basically, I have to show in like release mode. In debug mode, man. That's a problem. Can I cancel this? The problem is, oh shit. Can I cancel this? Can I cancel the build? No worries. Like what happens is basically, I'm reading all of this, and then basically reading from the viewport that which entity is selected. So basically, what I do, I basically assign entity IDs with entity IDs to every entity, and then created a map in the viewport pixel map, and where entity is where the pixel of entity is found. Basically assign their IDs to those pixels, and where not, I basically assign -1 to them. So I'm reading those things. For selection is working well. I printed those things already, but for when I drag and drop the material to some object, it's not basically reading the correct entity ID. It's always showing me some gibberish stuff. So that's why I'm very stressed about this, man. How to solve this thing. Actually, I don't have to show it in like this mode. What's wrong, man? Yeah. Come on, man. It's taking too much time to build here. Come on. So what I'm doing basically, I'm gonna show you right now. In the I'm gonna render panel. Okay. I'm gonna render panel. Take a drop. Yeah, so if it object, so I'm basically calling the APIs over here. It's basically add function in the same file basically. So I'm doing this thing, but when the RMAT, okay, when the RMAT is like basically occurred, I'm getting the mouse position and getting the bounce of the viewport, you know, the bounce, because viewport is not full screen all the time. Okay, I'm not gonna show you in release because it's not gonna show you the debug stuff. So what I'm doing basically, I'm just basically viewport bounce, and I'm checking it the minus of the viewport bounce 0. Basically, we get the viewport correct bounce of the viewport, and basically checking the mouse position, Y and X position, then trying to see that every mouse X and everything is fine. Okay. Then I'm to basically check this what the pixel it is, and pixel data is not, go to -1, which basically where entities are not available. That's a -1 stuff. What happening material applied on it, but the pixel data is basically incorrect because there's nothing like 899 or something. So let me check. Okay, now I think it's gonna show you correctly. The problem is like when you add a okay, for example, let's say the cube or something. Okay, so I think okay, okay. Select range -1. So see that. What I do basically, it basically shows right here. If it's 3 here, 4 here, if I click, it's showing -1. Everything selected entity, everything -1. But it's not that. Okay, it's not that. It's -1. Oh, I mean, sorry for that. What I'm saying it's -1. Everything you see, the gray area is -1. But if I select those entity, maybe this gonna be 1 because I drag this first and then this one second. So this entity ID is 1 and this entity ID is 2. If I select 1, you can see the selected entity is 1. I don't know why it's doing multiple times, because it's running multiple times, and then I select 1. This is 2. But if when I drop this material into this object, it should show 1, right? But it's showing some gibberish stuff. It's like selected and apply material applied on entity. It's like some gibberish -85899340, and drag a RMAT file. This is gonna be a rare material file. I don't know why this stuff is happening. That's the whole issue of this thing, man. Let's add some spotlight somewhere. Yeah, the number is same everywhere. Maybe initialize with like, yeah, man. It's same everywhere. Even if I click here, it's gonna be same thing. It's gonna be the same thing, man. Everywhere. I click here or something. If I drag and drop something over here, it's gonna be the same thing. See that? It's gonna be the same thing, man. Every time. Every time it's the same thing. I think it's some default stuff putting somewhere, man. I think it's correct. It's greater than equal to 0, and the 0 then it's everything that's read pixel. It's just frame buffer. I think frame buffer, yeah, frame buffer is read pixel to this stuff. It's basically frame buffer in OpenGL. I'm basically drawing a red pixel on top of the scene, followed by the entity IDs, or if there's no intersection or intersected entities in the pixel, is going to be -1. If the intersected pixel is of any entity, is going to be the number of the red integer is going to be followed by the entity ID. But it's not happening right that I'm expecting to happen. So when it drops, it's basically check this is happening, but every time it's the same thing, man. I'm gonna have to check those stuff, why it's not happening. I don't know. I don't need this, right? Not calling anything. Yeah, but it should show, man. This detecting is like RMAT file is dropped, but I need the entity ID where where the material is dropped, but it's not showing that. And I'm forgetting a little bit of stuff of it. I started working on this like after 4.5 months. Update. What's the issue, man? Let's go to different stuff. Let's oh my, I'm not doing what I'm doing. Let's do one more, and this time let's go with go with cube, and I'm gonna be in render this mode right now. I'm in the viewport mode right now. Solid. Check this right now. Yes, every time is same, man. I can go with selected entity, but it's not gonna be that efficient because in many softwares you do it like this. But instead of that, I can do here. Spam. I don't know, man. I want this to here and also want this to here. Don't know what's happening. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Why it's happening? Oh, I'll come back to you also. What this thing? Okay. But I have to find, man. Come on, man. Okay. So maybe the stuff in the update function in this not the same. So the click is happening. It's not an integer overflow. Like, see that I'm writing into the same frame buffer, and everywhere I'm referencing the same frame buffer. So it's not integer overflow, actually. Okay. So it's I'm just saying on of this function you can see the checking I am where I'm checking yeah, this one I'm checking, man, here. Okay, so here's a render view, and then everything's about that. This is the thing I'm talking about. Here it's working, okay? An update function is working. But in the IMG render function, I'm using the same stuff, but it's not working. It's giving the same gibberish value every time. Or maybe I don't have any idea how to do this thing right now, man. Now that one of the what is doing, basically drawing everything. Okay, after drawing everything, we're just doing this thing. But this is the same stuff. After calling the update function, then we call the on render function, on IMG render function, on the editor layer. But I don't know why it's not happening. It should happen, should work, but it's not working. I don't know why. I don't know why it's the issue. Okay, bro. I'm waiting here. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT real quick. I mean, I don't have to open up any browser. Okay. I don't know. It's gonna read these huge amount of stuff. Can you analyze the file? That's the file, and find the issue that why on selecting the entity it gives the correct entity. And on dragging the RMAT file, It's not giving correct entity ID and always gives some random value every time. I don't know. Yeah, I know about that. We can strip out. Oh, I mean, we don't need it. I need on angle render function. Where's the copy button? Oh, it's my bad. Can we basically delete this thing? New chat? Can you go to DeepSeek and try DeepSeek? Maybe DeepSeek gonna do this thing too. I think DeepSeek gonna give some answers to it. I don't know. I'm just hoping. Just hoping for good. What's DeepSeek gonna give? I think it's gonna take a little bit of time. Why is happening? See what DeepSeek gonna say about it. It's thinking too much. I'm gonna do that and check it's working or not. Check is working or not. Oh, what happening? Okay. Something right? It's working, right? Okay. Check it for now. I don't think frame buffer have any like attachment ID. Okay, I have a frame buffer class. So here, GL, hello.gl, but I have to core the components. There. Ladies.h, okay. Frame buffer. Get height, get width. Okay. Let's put it. Show 32. I know DeepSeek says this needs a frame buffer. Let's go get buffer width parsing with the th. White. Tasman should be 0. I'm gonna go with virtual integer in 32 T. Get. What about get? Okay, get buffer with that then. Things. Let's get height of it. Okay. Get height of it. Why? Okay, here's the specification. Rotation here. That's right. Oh, you in 32 T. Get buffer width. It's gonna be, I'm gonna override it. I should put it const, right? Okay. Frame buffer. We should make it constant because I'm not gonna change any data of it. Right. Oh, should work. Somewhere. Frame buffer height. So const, I'm gonna set it to override. Alright, and I think we don't for this we don't need anything like that because I'm gonna return. I'm gonna say buffer specification dot width. T. So get buffer height. So buffer height, which I'm gonna is a const override actually. Const override. Time. Specification. So height. Right. And the editor right now. Editor there. Yes. So the frame buffer, we're gonna say get buffer width. Oh, okay. And in here, I'm gonna say get buffer height. Not this one. I don't know if it's gonna do it or not. So right now, and go to images, put over here. Notice all the time is the random value here. Check. Let's add a let's add a cone for sure. Oh, it's selecting. So you don't have to do this. If it's doing that already. Okay. So now it's selected, it should be 1. That's 1. Now it should be 1. It was 2. And now it should be 2. Oh, okay. I found one thing. I wonder when this is happening. Wow. Okay. So here. Not doing anything. Why not to comment out everything? And then okay, I'm gonna copy this thing again. I know it's gonna put in different wheels. Fix it too. I don't know. Let's go with like selected entity. Selected entity for material assignment is no, but let's go scene selected entity ID. Okay, so now if I run this one, can you guys see me? You guys see me? Yes, you can see me. Okay, to do this right now. Oh, what happened? Okay. So I have to add two entities to check correctly. Okay. So now one. This. Select the entity ID should be 2. Yes. Yes, if it's happening, then why I need this thing and okay, now it's getting mine in. So we don't need all those things. Wait. We don't need all those things. Right? It's maybe fixed. Yeah. Models, airplanes, create a cube. And this is already selected. See that? Selected. Okay. Now I can really rely on it. This time. It's almost gonna be 11. Okay. Okay. So if not fine. Oh, what happened again? Peticias. Okay. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Is there any way in my engine to add this? Yes, why not learn the scene certificate entity by ID in the scene object? Oh shit, you can do that. Right? There's no static function. Let's get a scene object. See object. It should be a scene object in editor. Alright, welcome back, bro. I found the solution to it actually. Wow. Yeah, I mean, see that? I want to show you right now. What? What did go wrong? Yeah, I don't like. I mean, it's literally like a modern UI. Where it for count editor layer. What the line? 771. All right. No. So for the arrays, Maybe something mistakenly I did something wrong. Sun 1. What? Oh yeah. Okay. That's the thing. It's my fault. Okay. So the thing is, like, if you add a model, for instance, okay, for your visual clarity, I'm gonna add directional light and the render mode. Don't worry about these black spots. Those are some shadow rendering problems. I have to fix all them too. So if you go back, and if you get the material apply here, so what happens? See that on the update function, I basically checking when it like basically dragging over it, it changes the entity ID. See that? But when you normally do, it's not gonna happen anything. You have to click. But when you're hovering over, see that? You're hovering over in the update function, I'm changing the entity ID. And also you have to click the left click. I mean, yeah. You have to keep clicking the left click and hover over. So if I go like this is the entity 1 and this is the 2. See that? Selected entity, you can see. This is 2. Oh, just keep going. See that is 2. Oh, just keep going. See that is 2. This 2 here. But let's keep going. I don't know. Just did that thing. It's kind of a creative decision to fix all of these things. But now, this time, I have to go to the scene object and add some static functions. Maybe I have to get the, now I have the entity ID. Now the question is, how can I get the entity ID? That's the problem. In layers, I'm basically creating an object of this of the scene class. You see the panel of the scene hierarchy. Maybe you go to header file, and you can see there's a reference to the scene. But in the editor, there's no reference to the scene because we don't need any reference, in my opinion. So in that case, is it okay, Nigel, if we create like basically a static scene function in the scene object that we call get entity by ID, and it returns the ID. It returns the entity by the ID if it's available. Is it a good option to do that? Because see that in your project you're gonna have only one scene. There's not gonna be like multiple scenes you're gonna have. See that I'm not basically now working on those multi-scene systems because I don't like actually multi-scene system. You need to have a single scene for now. What do you think? Am I a smarter developer? I don't know, bro. I mean, no one is smarter, bro. Maybe you know something that I don't, you know? Maybe I know something that you don't. It's the same thing, bro. There's something to learn from you, and there's something to learn from me. So there's nothing like smarter developer anyways. Just I know this thing doesn't mean I know Rust very well like you. Actually. Yeah. You know Rust very well, bro. I mean, in my stream, you were teaching me Rust, and I didn't know anything about Rust. Maybe I know better C++ and software design stuff, and everything like creative idea stuff. But I don't know anything about Rust actually. I know assembly, I know C++, I know everything like how to create kernels, everything like that. But I don't think I know Rust. I don't know Rust. Actually, I'm not lying. I know a little bit of it. I just know how to print hello world there. And C#, yeah. Anything like that without struggling a lot. See that, bro. Rare put me in depression, man. Come on, I learned the whole computer graphics stuff or and the software design principles, not solid. There are too much principle, too much except solid. You have singleton principle, you have multiple bridge patterns, everything, software design patterns. Those patterns, like if you make a software, in my opinion, it doesn't mean that you just write code and your software just works. No, it needs to be dynamic. When I started basically creating Rare, I was like, okay, if it runs, then it's okay, man. Okay, it's gonna work well. It runs. This means like my software is running and properly without any errors. And I was like, okay. But when I heard about the design that your software needs to be flexible for the future, I was like, what? What should I do for that? And like I heard those, I heard about software design patterns and something like that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn those things too. But when I learned about them, and when the time came to practically apply the patterns or the design principles to the software, it was like a proper nightmare for me. I got into depression. I was like eating a lot. I don't know. And I did learn how to structure your project, how to structure all of these things dynamically, that you don't create like basically cycle dependency, you know, like that this one depends on this one depends on that. I did this kind of mistake a lot. And your software should be modular, right? Change in one module for change in the Rare project should not affect all of this project here. So those stuff when I learned, I was like, wow. Now it's gonna confuse the heck out of me, what I'm doing. Okay. Now I don't know. It's like how to put. I'm very confused. Should I create a static function here or like a basically a normal function? Yeah, is I'm applying all the principles here you can think of. The design is pretty good. See that it's a dynamic thing. See, for example, if you see here, the frame buffer, not a frame buffer. There's so many things. I'm just showing you the frame buffer for like event. Okay, event. This event is a single stub. Okay, and changing in another code doesn't affect anything. Okay, this is a single stub in it, and see like this is a core, and there's our events. Where are the events? I said the key events, mouse events. This inherit from this, and those are single events. This is called like dependency principle or something. I don't know, maybe I forgot the name, but this is a principle you should follow. And in the oh my gosh, for what is that? Well, where's the frame buffer? Layer, not layer. The idle. I'm gonna show you a good thing about principles. Utils maybe? Not the utils. What did I put? Oh, my, it's render. Sorry, it's render engine. Sorry for that. It's a frame buffer. See that? It's a thing that creates a frame buffer, has a static function. You can call it by those colon. But see that there's an OpenGL frame buffer. And now you can add a Vulkan frame buffer. Now you can add a DirectX frame buffer. Now you also can add Metal frame buffer, whatever frame buffer you want to add. So those are separate things, you know. That's how designs works. Normal like programmers learning for the first time, what they do, they basically, okay, I'm gonna write every class in the same thing, like OpenGL frame buffer, then write down every function, every static normal functions there, and this gonna work properly. Wow. In that way, nothing gonna work in future actually. Nothing is dynamic, nothing is structured in that way. So I learned, when learning those things, I was in depression, bro. There's no easy way. You have to go through this if you want to learn. But I'm thinking about this scene object right now. Should I make a static? Should I make it like an object file? But if I do that, I also have to create one reference here of the scene. I think I'm not relying on any scene references, but I'm not sure. I think I created one in here, no, the layer, the CPP file. I think, but I think I didn't. The thing is like add model function is like add model. There's add model function here. Add new model. What add new model does? See that? Oh, it's entity. How are you adding up models? Like, I forgot how I did that. See that? Entity, return entity, find if those are naming stuff. And get scene, add entity, okay. So application get scene. Application, okay, bro. Sorry. Application maintaining a scene. I think it's not idle thing. I have to change that. But okay, I didn't has a scene, it has a function, static function. That static function return application object that returns a scene it's containing the add entity. So I can add it as a normal function, but I don't think it should be good. It's not good. Application should not contain any scene. But okay, if it's containing a scene, like I'm expecting that every time you create, it's basically an initialize scene, because you're gonna end up working with that scene, right? Because there's nothing. It's a 3D rendering software. You are not making a scene that what you're gonna do here. You have to, if you drag models, anything, save anything, add lighting, animation, it has to be inside a scene. So back then I thought that it should be initialized by the application at the beginning. But now I think I can add here entity. So, oh, not here. Yeah. Nigel Amor's also working on an LLM right now. I'm creating an LLM. Should be a reference to an entity. Reference to an entity. It's also gonna be a reference. Okay, now I'm gonna just get entity by ID. Yeah, I was talking about Redeemer. I don't know, man. My GPU, this GPU is running out of memory. I was using Atom Optimizer, but I changed to Leon, and Leon was perfect, performing well. But the problem is Leon was giving me too much training and validation errors. Like with AtomW, it was not the thing, but AtomW stores 4x parameters with like lots of gradients. So yeah, that's why it gives you like minimal errors, minimal errors. But when training with AtomW, it's not the thing. It didn't work properly. Didn't work mean like it works, but it needs more memory. But I don't have lots of memory. Maybe I'm thinking like add one more RAM stick, and I'm gonna use the whole RAM stick as a shared GPU memory. Maybe then I'm gonna train that. I will able to. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on the god. Again, I'm gonna send that into the body. So now I'm gonna find how I'm storing it to entity ID. Let me go to the editor layer. What is not working? What is talking about? It's not an error. Please. Or maybe I'm not finishing up, that's why. It's always Lena gives error, man. What kind of survey? Shrimps and jig right now. Okay, do it, bro. Yeah. In the scene function, this is the thing. It's the scene function, yes. So I'm not sure. I'm storing it. That's maybe it should be a U integer, unsigned integer 32-bit. Is okay. Scene. The scene I will be able to see that it's no, it's an integer. It's an integer. Instead of that, I should call get selected entity because it's already referencing this variable. So I shouldn't call like get entity by ID. It's all get selected entity. This is gonna be good. Scene, making it where. So I'm gonna set get selected entity, but ID is like not mean any ID because like I'm using the same variable for both of it. So let's go with like get selected entity. Entity. And now I'm gonna it's not applied, it's not found. I have to do it over here. Let's go over here. Let's go with the integers. No, it should be a reference to entity. GT. I think I wrote that code before, so I just have to copy it up and see like if I'm gonna say it scene get selected entity. And faces you just there's nothing like for now at least. Just go over to scene hierarchy CPP. Yes, I should go through this for all offense. Okay. Can't. Yes. This is not big thing. We just have to go through it. And the scenes repeat. So it's not like get begin. Right. Oh. No, yeah. No. Yeah, if it's selected, so we have to return, right? Selected, have to return our entity. Okay, snap function is good. What? Qualifier as a shared pointer to initialize as a shared pointer. What's the issue? So I'm passing the same thing. And the passing the same the damn thing, but it's constant. That's the problem. Yeah, it could be constant. No worries. Is it a constant? But where the error is coming from? What was that? Oh, namespace. Okay. Mm-hmm. And now I can reference it here. There is a layer. Hey, now I can run it. I'm gonna add the stuff. I mean, if it's not available, the component, then I'm gonna add the component. But for maximum time, I have to, maybe for getting it very dynamic in the every formats, they have to basically define the target component. This is not for now. When I'm gonna basically dynamically structure this whole project, then I'm gonna do that. But for now, I just wanna make the work done with the like minimalistic design structure. I can do that right now. So it's basically working. Okay. Okay. So now in the editor right now. Okay. Okay. Now we just have to ref entity. Entity star. It should be constant. It should be a constant. And to sign this, I have a signable entity. Is it a good name? I don't think. Okay, assignable entity. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Let's go application. That's gonna be get. It's gonna get scene. Oh, get simple is a reference. So, get selected entity. Now it's working. And don't forget to add. Oh, what happening? Okay. Now you can call like assignable entity. Like add component. Now I can add a component, the material component, but first of all, has component. Have to check if it has the component or not. Then if it has it, then not gonna add one. If it don't have it, then we're gonna add one. And if it has it, like we're gonna just modify the operation, like get components of the material component or something, and then on the material component just call this add texture as whatever. I think those APIs are also defined here in the material stuff, so no need to worry about. But I'm gonna do it after a break, you know. I'm gonna take a break right now. I'm gonna take a break, boys. So I'll be right back. Don't worry. Ready for subs? I'm back, boys. Wait a sec, wait a sec. I have to... I'm back, guys. Okay. So, come back, Nigel. Come on. So now I'm checking that selected entity from the scene, and what I'm doing is basically assignable entity. If assignable entity dot has component. Oh, sorry, man. I was like working with too much JavaScript. That's why I was like this one every time. That is not this full line every time. It's coming. Okay. Has component. Wait. The logic should look like it has component which requires component type. So component type material component. So if it has, then we're gonna just extract all the textures, all the colors from the material and then put it here. But if it don't, then we're gonna just set assignable entity. Let's add component. So before that, we have to make component, right? So that's the issue. Component. Yeah. I think I can. Sorry. I can do the material component. Let's take the material component class. The material. How I'm doing in this hierarchy, you can easily do that. New. Oh my gosh, man! How can I forget this? New material component, man. Come on. I'm just done with my dinner. Actually, a little bit late, feeling lazy. New material component. So, I think now it's gonna work. It should work. So if I created like for okay, that's not student when it's gonna take time. Take a sphere and let's take the cube. Lies directional. Let's okay. Oh, sorry for this shadow problem. It's the biggest issue, man. Shadow problem. I have to fix it. Maybe there's some issues in the shader. Okay, I'm not focusing on this right now. Now what's gonna happen? This object don't have any material, but if we go images, yes, it's working, right? But the next step, we have to basically extract the like a data available inside the material and then put it here. And if it's PBR, then switch to PBR. If it's not PBR, then basically switch to basic. If it's basic, there's a PBR, everything. There's nothing like basically roughness or something, because like the engine is not advanced right now that it can render roughness or anything. If I want something that I can delete this here. If I delete this, it's gonna go, but I need a like a cross sign here. This drag and drop here. Yes. That's working. Now what can I do? It's basically now let's implement to here, right? Okay, delete it now. So the next step is to go to the next content browser. Begin drag and drop source. Okay. So in the hierarchy, we have the properties panel. Properties. Yeah. So properties, where is gonna end? Where's I'm going here? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes, we're here. Begin drag and drop, drag drop source. Source, and you don't have to do basically. I just programmed it before, so I think I don't have to program it again. Yeah. So no, I forgot that I have to do this thing. Yeah, I have to do this, man. I forgot stuff. I can just copy it. No worries. Some stuff are not gonna available here. So I think this is not the thing. We can drag and drop. Where the path is coming from. Oh yeah, spots. So the main thing to drag and drop is here. Here. You can copy it. I think it's okay. You just have to check. Yeah, you just have to copy through this. What I'm doing, man. Let's copy directly. Yeah. Okay. Let's go into the air. Okay. It's not actually. You just have to go. I am we and drag and drop souls. And this right now, and also gonna put one here. I'm at right. I'm at 12. Now it's the same thing. Free construct and everything right now here. Yes. It's gonna be the same stuff. Signable into the I don't have application. Get. Let's go to the get application. Not application. Get scene. And this is a reference. So let's select your entity. Errors where? Why it's coming? Oh. Okay. Should put over here. Where the error is? It's just like some structure error. Oh. Are you ending here? Come on. See, this is ending too. So we need another one. Here. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's working perfectly. I don't understand one thing. If I am going, I'm going. What's the error again? Begin drag and drop source. Dayak. Begin drag and drop source. Nii-öelda. Oh. Gosh, why not, man? That's it. Why not? Oh, maybe we have some silly problem happening here. What? Oh yeah. Target, man. Come on. If you are, let's say, drag and drop from any external file explorer, that's his source. My bad. It's my bad. Okay, guys, go. What GPT said. Yeah, they have to accept this, right? I don't think any issue here. I'm gonna hide my camera for a second. Sorry. I don't need to add characters. Yes. Not happening. I don't know. I'll fix it tomorrow. 24 subscribers, 24 followers on Twitch. If you guys are not subscribed to Twitch, just subscribe there. No, it's not the thing, man. I don't know what's wrong with it. No. I don't know why it's not working. I'll fix it tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna leave. If you're watching, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in a couple of hours. I'm gonna play Warzone now.